In a world where talent and passion meet, only a chosen few transcend the game itself, captivating not just fans, but entire nations that live and breathe with every move. With a pitching style that seemed to defy the laws of physics and a delivery that hypnotized everyone watching, a legend was born. His arrival didn't just impact Major League Baseball. It unleashed a phenomenon that crossed borders, creating a wave of excitement known as Fernandomania. Through his humility, his unshakable pride in his homeland, and his love for the game that inspired millions, he became an icon who went far beyond sports. Baseball would never be the same after him. This is the legacy of El Toro, Fernando Valenzuela. Fernando Valenzuela was born on November 1st, 1960 in the small town of Echohuaquila, Sonora, Mexico. One of 12 children, he grew up in an adobe house with little more than dreams and determination. From those humble beginnings, he carried a love for baseball that would eventually transform him into a global sensation. By the age of 16, Fernando signed his first professional contract. And in 1979, while pitching for the Leones de Yucatan in the Mexican League, he posted a stellar 2.49 ERA with 141 strikeouts. His dominance couldn't stay hidden for long. At the time, the Dodgers were searching for a way to connect with their growing Latino fan base in Southern California. Legendary scout Mike Brito discovered Valenzuela, and the Dodgers purchased his contract for $10,000, about $540,000 today. That single investment would change the history of the franchise forever. When Valenzuela joined the Dodgers organization on July 6, 1979, Brito recognized the potential of his screwball, a pitch almost extinct in modern baseball. With guidance from Dodgers pitcher Bobby Castillo, Fernando mastered the art of the screwball, pairing it with a sneaky fastball and a sharp curve. Hall of Famer Carl Hubbell, who once dominated with the same pitch, even praised Valenzuela's as the best he had seen since his own. It wasn't long before the Dodgers realized what they had. On September 15, 1980, Fernando Valenzuela made his MLB debut at just 19 years old. In 10 relief appearances, he threw 17.2 innings without allowing a single earned run. He wasn't just effective, he was untouchable. But it was the following year, 1981, that changed everything. When the Dodgers surprisingly named him the opening day starter, the rookie didn't blink. Instead, he delivered a complete game shutout against the Astros, baffling hitters with his screwball, his high leg kick, and his skyward glance before unleashing pitches they couldn't touch. That April alone became the stuff of legend. 5 complete games, 4 shutouts, and a microscopic 0.20 ERA. And to make things even more incredible, he hit .438 at the plate, proving he could beat you with his arm and his bat. In his first 8 starts, Fernando threw 7 complete games and 5 shutouts, tying the rookie record with 8 straight wins. He wasn't just dominating the league, he was rewriting what was possible. By May of 1981, Fernandomania had swept across the baseball world. Dodger Stadium was packed every night, not just with longtime fans, but with thousands of Mexican and Latino supporters who finally saw themselves represented on the mound. Broadcasts in Mexico skyrocketed from just 3 radio stations to 17. Spanish-language broadcasts often doubled Vin Scully's English broadcasts in audience. Whenever Fernando pitched, road stadiums saw an extra 14,000 fans pour through the gates. At home, his ERA was an unbelievable 1.57, with 7 complete games and 5 shutouts. He wasn't simply a pitcher anymore, he was a cultural movement. Fernando capped off 1981 by achieving the impossible. He became the first, and still only, player to win both the Rookie of the Year and Cy Young Award in the same season. His numbers were staggering: a 2.48 ERA, 180 strikeouts, 11 complete games, and 8 shutouts. He also hit .250, winning a Silver Slugger. In the postseason, he delivered gem after gem, carrying the Dodgers past the Astros and Expos, and then to the World Series against the Yankees. In Game 3, with the Dodgers down 0-2, Fernando threw 147 pitches in a complete game victory. That win shifted the series, and Los Angeles went on to win their first championship since 1965. Fernando wasn't just a pitcher, he was a hero for a community, a superstar for a city, and a symbol for a generation. From 1982 through 1987, Valenzuela cemented himself as the Dodgers' ace. He threw over 250 innings 6 years in a row, a feat almost unthinkable today. In 1986, he posted career highs with 21 wins, 242 strikeouts, and 20 complete games, becoming the last pitcher in MLB history to ever reach that mark. He collected awards along the way: 6 straight All-Star selections, multiple Silver Sluggers, a Gold Glove, and even MVP votes. From 1981 to 1987, he averaged more innings than almost anyone in baseball and outstruck legends like Nolan Ryan during that stretch. But the workload came at a cost. His shoulder began to wear down, and by 1988, he was sidelined with injuries. Though he didn't pitch in the postseason, he still earned his second World Series ring as the Dodgers shocked the world. Fernando bounced back in 1989, and on June 29, 1990, he gave Dodger fans one more unforgettable moment: a no-hitter against the Cardinals, striking out 7 in front of a roaring Dodger Stadium crowd. By the early 1990s, his best years were behind him. Released by the Dodgers in 1991, he continued his career with the Angels, Orioles, Phillies, and Padres. Yet he still made history in 1996 when the Padres faced the Mets in Monterrey, Mexico, the first MLB game ever played outside the US and Canada. Fittingly, Fernando threw out the ceremonial first pitch and earned the win. By the time he retired in 1997, Valenzuela had 173 wins, 2,074 strikeouts, 113 complete games, and 31 shutouts. His 41.5 career WRR remains the highest among Mexican-born players. Fernando Valenzuela's impact went far beyond numbers: 6 All-Star selections, 2 World Series rings, Rookie of the Year, a Cy Young, and the love of millions. His postseason ERA was an incredible 1.98 in 63.2 innings, proving he was always at his best under the brightest lights. After retiring, he became a beloved broadcaster for the Dodgers Spanish-language network, connecting with fans for decades. He also represented Mexico in multiple World Baseball Classics, further solidifying his role as a national icon. In 2014, he was inducted into the Mexican Baseball Hall of Fame. In 2023, the Dodgers retired his iconic number, 34, ensuring that no player would ever wear it again. But tragedy struck on October 22, 2024, when Fernando passed away in Los Angeles at age 63, just 3 days before the Dodgers faced the Yankees in the World Series. Dodger Stadium became a shrine. Fans laid flowers and jerseys at the gates. In a powerful ceremony, his family joined the team and thousands of supporters in a moment of silence. Former teammates Orel Hershiser and Steve Yeager placed a baseball on the mound beside a painted number 34 as a mariachi played in his honor. The Dodgers wore a commemorative patch through the rest of the World Series and the 2025 season. And when they won the championship that fall, the parade coincided with November 1st, Fernando's 64th birthday. Fans carried signs, chanted "Happy Birthday," and turned the celebration into one final tribute to El Toro. Fernando Valenzuela wasn't just a pitcher. He was a symbol of pride, of resilience, of inspiration. He bridged nations, cultures, and generations. He gave millions of Mexican and Latino fans a reason to dream bigger, to feel seen, and to believe. His legacy will live forever, in every screwball, in every roaring ovation, and in every young kid who dares to imagine becoming the next El Toro. This isn't just the story of a legend. This is the eternal story of Fernando Valenzuela,